What does it feel like to be the Undertaker? Imagine stepping into the shoes of a legend whose very presence sends shivers down the spines of millions. It's a life where shadows and darkness aren't just themes, but companions. In the world of wrestling, the Undertaker isn't just a character, he's a myth, a force that embodies fear and respect in equal measure. But what's it like to carry that weight, to be the Grim Reaper of the ring? Well, let's dive into the paradox that is the Undertaker. Every time the Undertaker steps into the ring, it's as if the world pauses, holding its breath. The eerie bell tolls, the lights dim, and the air thickens with anticipation. This entrance isn't just a routine, it's a ritual, a dark dance that blurs the lines between reality and fantasy. For Mark Calaway, the man behind the persona, this transformation is both a burden and a blessing. Imagine having to switch from being a regular person to an almost supernatural being at the drop of a hat. It's like being Clark Kent and Superman, but with a lot more eyeliner and a deeper voice. Yet behind the stoic mask and the chilling demeanor lies a man who feels pain, both physical and emotional. The Undertaker's career is a tapestry woven with countless injuries, each one a testament to his dedication. There's a certain sadness in knowing that each bone-crunching match leaves a mark, not just on the body but on the soul. It's the price of greatness, a heavy toll that only a few are willing to pay. But then again, isn't it a bit ironic? The dead man feels pain, just like any mortal. Despite the somber undertones, there's an undeniable thrill in being the Undertaker. The roar of the crowd, the sheer power of commanding an arena full of people, it's intoxicating. It's a high that few can understand, a rush that comes with being a living legend. But with great power comes great responsibility. And in the Undertaker's case, it means maintaining an aura of invincibility. It's a tightrope walk between reality and the persona, and the stakes are always high. The Undertaker's journey is also one of deep introspection. To portray death, you must confront it, understand it, and perhaps even make peace with it. This philosophical aspect of his character is both fascinating and eerie. It's a dance with darkness, a constant reminder of mortality that few are brave enough to face. But in this confrontation, there's also a strange sense of liberation, a freedom that comes from accepting the inevitable. Then there's the camaraderie, the unspoken bond with fellow wrestlers who understand the grind, the pain, and the glory. Being the Undertaker isn't just about solitary darkness, it's about being part of a brotherhood, a family bound by blood, sweat, and tears. It's a paradox of isolation and belonging, a duality that defines the life of a wrestling icon. Amidst the darkness, there are moments of light, a pure joy, the cheers of the fans, the satisfaction of a well-executed match, the respect earned over decades. These are the highlights that make the journey worthwhile. It's a roller coaster of emotions, a blend of highs and lows that create a life as complex as the Undertaker's character. Yet, with every triumph, there's a shadow of the inevitable end. The Undertaker's career has spanned generations. But even legends must rest. The thought of hanging up the boots, of stepping away from the ring, brings a bittersweet sadness. It's the end of an era, a farewell to a part of oneself that has defined an entire lifetime. But there's also a quiet acceptance, a readiness to pass the torch and embrace the next chapter. The legacy of The Undertaker is one that will endure, a testament to a career built on dedication, sacrifice, and an unwavering commitment to the craft. It's a legacy that inspires awe and respect, a story that will be told for generations. And as the man behind the myth looks back on his journey, there's a sense of fulfillment, a realization that he has truly lived the character, embodying both its darkness and its light. So what is it like to be the Undertaker? It's a life of contrasts, a dance between shadows and light, sorrow and joy, fear and respect. It's a journey that is as philosophical as it is physical, as sad as it is triumphant. It's a life that leaves an indelible mark, a story that will echo in the annals of wrestling history forever.